Hey guys, it's Holly. So today I have a little craft video for you guys. I'm very excited about it. But first, I just wanted to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. I have talked about Skillshare a lot on my channel. They've sponsored a lot of videos. Thank you, Skillshare. But if you don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes for creative and curious people, which I know that you are. I know that you are. You can explore new skills, you can deepen existing passions, and you can just get lost in your creativity. They have classes on literally tons of different topics. They have photography classes. I saw a class on tarot reading, which I definitely want to watch because I've been really interested in tarot lately. They have Photoshop classes, Illustrator classes, hand lettering. I saw one about plants. If you like plants. I just got done watching one called Revolutionary Self-Care, Embrace, Nurture, and Grow Your Authentic Self by Chidera Egeru. I don't know if I said her name right, but it was so good. She is so amazing. She was just talking about how you can really just not listen to your fake self and listen more to your authentic self, the self that loves you and doesn't want you to fail, ignoring all of the people that doubt you, and just really embracing your self-love and self-worth. And oh, it was just so good. I really recommend it. It's less than an hour. The best part is there's no ads on the videos. They're always adding new content, and it is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 subscribers to click the link down below in my description will get a free trial of premium membership. A big thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, but let's go ahead and get into it. So in 2012, I made a video on my channel called Kawaii Exploding Box, and I showed you guys this real Akuma paper box that I made, and I thought it'd be really fun to redo this, but with a new theme, so I decided to go with Animal Crossing because obvi. This time I got a lot more fancy than last time, and I decided to make everything from scratch in Photoshop. So if you want to make this yourself, I will put the files down below in the description that you can go and download. So I cut all of this out, and then we're gonna fold it. Now when you're folding this, you want to be careful to not fold the little characters yet. So you're just gonna kind of fold it into a box shape first. I'm using a ruler to kind of help do straight lines. Then to do the characters, you have to flip it around and then fold it at an angle. It's really hard to explain this, but you can see that I'm kind of aligning the two blocks and then just folding the character at a diagonal, because these are going to basically all fold inside of the box. I went a little crazy. I wanted this to be more of it's almost kind of like a pop-up book, which I think is really fun, but you just want to be careful with this so that you don't crease the box part. Does this make it, am I making any sense? I don't even know. You just want it to fold inside like this. So I'm going to do that with all of the other characters, making sure that I just crease the character at a diagonal so that they all fold inside like this. Then I cut out a piece for the lid. And then it should fit on the box like this. Then I made a bunch of little fun things for the inside. So we have our grass and our beach and a lot of little things to decorate it with, like trees and a house. So this is the inside, and we're going to fold this before we glue it down. Then we're going to cut out the little house, which is actually taken directly from a screenshot of the game. This is what your house looks like when you first start out. So we're going to fold that together. The house is a little tricky because the sides of the house are angled, so just make sure that you're paying attention to that. The part with the stairs, I folded upward so that it lays flat. I'm using some needle nose pliers to help me fold because these pieces are just really tiny. And then we're going to glue that together. And then we'll fold the roof. And then glue that on. And then you have your little house. It's so cute. I also included this little brown piece because in Animal Crossing, when you first start out your house, you have this little area on the sides of your houses, and then you have two little bushes. So I just made some little bushes with green paper. Then we're gonna glue our house down into the middle of the box. I made this little bridge, so we're gonna cut out the base of the bridge and then the sides. To make the bridge curved, I'm just going to fold the little flaps and then make little cuts in the flaps so that we can curve it. So you see I'm just curving the bridge to fit on this side. It's so tiny. And then we're gonna glue it down over our little river. These little flaps were white, so I wanted to make them blend in more. So I just have a green marker that I use to color the white of the flappies. Then I have this cliff that I'm just going to fold and put together. I really wanted to have like a double-decker cliff in the back of my exploding box, but the problem that I had with this is that because it's folding all up into a box, you can't have anything too high because then it will all get kind of smushed when you close it, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna have one little cliff in there. If you make this and you want to have a higher cliff formation, then you just can't really have a lot going on in the middle.
Somewhere.
Then I have some little trees, so we're gonna cut those out, making sure to have a little flap on the bottom so that we can glue them down. My flaps were probably a little bit bigger than they needed to be, but you know, that's okay. So we're gonna glue a little palm tree on the beach, super cute. This is what I mean by just making sure that your box can close. I wanted to place all of my trees so that they went around the house and didn't get smushed. I decided to add a little pumpkin patch on the cliff in the back. A little towel on the beach, of course. I made a little tent because these kids' tents are probably one of my new most favorite items in Animal Crossing. I'm so glad they included them. So I made a miniature version, cut it out, glued it together to make a little tent, and it's so cute. Again, I'm placing it in an area where I know it's gonna fit when I close the box up. Again, I'm going to color in the tabs on the trees with a green marker just to make it camouflaged more. Then to make the box on the outside look like the one in the game, I'm just going to add some red ribbon. Same for the top. To make a big bow, I made a loop of ribbon. Then I took another piece of ribbon and I folded it to be a little bit smaller. I put some glue on the loop of ribbon and kind of smushed it down, and then added the ribbon around the middle to look like a bow. I cut out the little tails of the ribbon. I glued the tails onto the bow, and then we have a cute little red bow to put on the top of our box. And this is what it looks like. It looks like a little present, and then when you open it, you get a cute little island. I am obsessed with this. There are so many possibilities you can do with these exploding boxes. You can literally make this of whatever you want. You don't even have to make it pop-up book themed like I did. You can put stickers in here, whatever you want to do. I will put all of the files I use down below in the description if you would like to make this yourself. Feel free to customize it to whatever you want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.